guys, Travis here, what's up? Yeah, we're gonna see you. It's time to watch out. Wild Hunt Part 21. Yeah. I miss you guys, I miss you. Get off the rail. Let's go. Thank you for that. This one last time, so you get it. 322, appreciate it. Not now, not, yeah, it happens, couple honest, I got Lexington, round final. Yeah. And then, like, in Sunday I got for you, it's brand new. Yeah, Discordant too. Ready for it because it's just gonna be freaking epic.
I see you galloping forward.
Chris could not help Garrett, yet she did direct him to Kareem Tilly, an Oneromancer and an expert at finding the lost and the missing. Guided by Kareem Tilly, the Witcher had
And last night I played on Witcher like real good. I got to Skalica, a couple missions completed, the secondary quest all, and I was in the realm to complete all secondary quests. I have just one more, but I'm not sure enough. Need to level up 24 yet. And I got new silver sword, new level, armor, couple of food. Yeah. With the armor, but I can show you where I got more. Yeah, that's my new silver sword. Yeah, big damage. 390 mats. $125, 20 level, so close to 21st one. Just a little bit. Yeah, a couple of foods. I lost all my money, all my coin. Just 168. A little bit upgrade my character too, look at that. Look at that. Magic computer. You got attack power. Alright, let's go with that. Zoltan mission. And then the line. Yeah.
Tomorrow is another day.
There must be
Well, I'm happy for that. I don't find the stealth sword. New one. I got one now. Level 18.
Defeat isn't a desertion.
Now I want to get level 26. Ready to get stealth sword.
Where you headed, miss?
Leave me alone. I've shown you my path.
Probably got someone else to show us.
I'm here, Zoltan.
Seems everything's ready.
Aye. As soon as we catch sight of them, we'll block the road against the whole unit if need be. And, you know, I think it's a great plan all round, and I'm always glad to help. And it's not like I'm not eager to crack some holier-than-thou bug of skulls, but seeing as we've got a Doppler, wouldn't it have been easier to have him release Dandelion and be done with it?
Too suspicious. Think about it. Menge disappears, then shows up with a scar on his face to release Dandelion.
I suppose you're right.
Priscilla, what are you doing here?
Some child brought a note from Dudu. The convoy will leave at dawn. May I stay with you? I can't stand it. Sitting at home, worrying about Dandelion.
Never fear, my dear. You'll get your warbler back. Just hope he's got his... Damn it! Would have wished the rhymes in the presence of a lady.
Go back to town.
Please, I shan't be any trouble.
Oh, come on, Geralt. Leave it go. Let her stay. Look at her.
Alright.
Oh, weepy-eyed. Like Mamutsi with his guts knotted up.
Fine, you can stay.
Fine, she can stay. On one condition.
I know, as soon as the fighting starts, I'm to stand at a distance.
Not much happening just yet. And there may be some time before it does.
Well, how about a game of Gwent?
No.
Don't really feel like it. You two play.
All right. You know the basics, that's clear. Now we can play for real.
They're coming! They're coming now!
Priscilla, stay here. Dandelion. Damn it.
Geralt, go after him. Leave these here to us.
Damn, I lost him.
Road through here. Shit, lost him. Gotta look for tracks.
somewhere nearby. Damn line. Damn monsters. Oh. Sewer.
Prints are deep. Horse was carrying a heavy load.
That's good stuff.
Hoofprints.
Never seen so many strangers in your life. Lost the ball along the bank, throwing copper sticks. I'll come to you, my darling lass, soon as I can miss.
And how's the work going, good man? Preparing for the harvest and all that, eh?
Harvest in springtime.
Damn it. Followed the wrong trail. Gotta look for a set of single hoof marks. Heavily laden horse.
I can ask some people. There is like a
You'll frighten me, kiddies. You!
you got some stealth sword.
Anyone right through here? 2 men. One slung over the saddle like a
You
sack.
remember Dandelion?
Oh, aye,
see
something in
him?
the kind, dash boy. Turn left there. But 'twere a wench you were carrying, swear it on me head, squealing and wailing so. Oh, boy.
The old grandshot holding tight to her hat.
Looks like it might have started limping.
investigate. Going to job in the workshop.
What is it?
You tell me. One of them hunters barged into our hut, turned us out before we could so much as fart in protest.
There another man with him? Tall, dark-haired?
Aye, jabbering the whole time.
Dandelion. So, Hunter's barricaded himself inside? There another way in?
Truth be told, there is.
Want to get rid of this Hunter or not?
Honest? You'd see you all gone. But he'll do for a start. Here, the key. Cellar door in the back.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Sit there. There, I said, and shut it. All right. All right. But what then? How long do you think you've been keeping it? Quiet. Don't worry about me. I'll be quiet. But those halflings, you can't touch them. Once I saw one. No!
Capital. That's the fucking guy. Oh my god. I feel ridiculous now. Kill myself back there, really?
And how can I be sure that you won't try anything? I'll go with you. It's not like I really have a choice now, do I? And there'll be no trickery along the way. I could bring your neck like a fat end.
I'll check out this place.
Yes, but I also remind you
Yeah,
that,
that's
of course, it was nothing to you. Whereas a lot, like I said, 100 gold ingots. 100 gold ingots. No more, no less. But I'm not Julian Alfred Tankwrath, Viscount Gillette Home.
Right now, still now. Everybody goes in Dandelion.
That, my friend, is what we call an assortment. I can't expect me to reveal my full title to every single video I've ever done. Now, if we could just unbind... You've been wise, Chris. Very wise. Might not be more than a sergeant today, but tomorrow.
Quiet. Yes,
What? Oh, no, you see, me and Jack, we don't... Oh.
Damn, Spirit Hunters. We should check out this place. Oh hell yeah. Too long. Alright.
Geralt, mustn't you ruin everything? I had him just where I wanted him. It is good to see you, friend. Been a while
Nice
since you were
to
last
see
in
you
Novigrad.
too.
What's...
Come on, we'll talk outside.
Priscilla! What are you doing here?
You all right? You have me worried sick.
Dandelion, you rascal. Got this lass to thank for his racing after yous. She chivied and chivied.
Shame you arrived too late to see us hoodwink that hunter. I had a plan all set, but then Geralt...
Dandelion, I need to ask you something. It's important, so focus. Where's Ciri?
Ciri? I thought, seeing how you're here, you haven't seen her? Well, I don't know where she is.
When did you last see her?
We were on Temple Isle, running from Whoreson's men.
No! Damn it! Oh no, I can't kill them all. It's too many of them.
Be used to it.
Grab the bitch!
They fought on the base. You have to run. Abort to the temple.
Let's get out of here. I go wrong way. Last time, that's how I died, baby. I know it needs to kill more.
Leave your horse. We have to. We're almost there.
No! Come on! Kill me again, really!
Grab the bitch! Grab her!
After them! Guards! Guards!
Dandelion!
Siri! Siri?
Just disappear.
Arrest that man!
Ah, what an adventure. 1 minute we were pulling off the heist of the century, the next we were prey.
Yeah, a splendid story, but I think I've had my fill of this boasting. Come, Zoltan. We must convince the halflings they saw nothing at all.
Gave me enough material for a volume of ballads. And this one will sell like hotcakes.
Nobody's gonna read that drivel.
Sheesh. What crawled into your britches and bit you?
I'm just worried.
About who? Siri? Have a little faith, Geralt. You have any idea how she fights? The girl can take care of herself, believe me. Anyway, she's got to come back to that little box. The trinket that started it all.
Mean this.
You get it from Whoreson? Whoa, Siri will be overjoyed. Whoreson, on the other hand, has got to be pretty furious.
Siri ever tell you what this is? And Whoreson, why'd she go to him with it?
She went to Whoreson because I took her there.
Could have guessed that was your idea.
What? Her magic bauble was broken. Whoreson had access to the mages who could fix it. Besides, she needed help deciphering a curse. It's incantation.
Know any more about the curse? Something specific, a detail, anything?
Well, I know the words.
You're kidding.
No, they were Elven. Siri was constantly repeating them to herself. Probably not to forget. Went like this. Vafile Elaine, Kiadmil Foli. Gladed Don Ep Tanaid, Undro Isne Iakas.
The curse invokes ugliness. My entire life, don't think I've seen anyone uglier than...
Stunning Gemma?
No. A certain deformed midget who appeared out of the blue on the shores of Hindersfjall. And now wanders around the Baron's castle.
You and Siri, like two water droplets. Never know what either of you are talking about.
She slipped away again. I was so close.
She came here from Velen. Somebody there helped her, apparently. Maybe she went back.
Maybe. Besides, the curse might have had something to do with Uma. I should collect him from the Baron.
Uma, the, deformed midget? What will you do with him?
First, lift the curse. Maybe I can get some help at Kaer Morhen. After that, who knows?
You two have chatted enough. Now it's my turn to talk to Dandelion.
I'll gladly have a go at him when you've done. Let's get back to the Rosemary in time.
Well, I've certainly had my share of excitement for one day. A juicy roast in a soft bed with fluffy pillows. I think that's the least I owe. We haven't seen each other, talked in ages. Consider dropping by if you're in the area.
I'm sure to be by sometime soon.
I'll hold you to that, Geralt. See you soon. And thanks again for today.
Спрашивал сама, да.
Hey, Whitey, why'd your hair go white?
Tell you, I got a thing. This big, 5 foot long, thick as me arm. Oh, so. What is that? Because they feed on corpses.
Learned all the easy tobacco business already. How did you
Long live.
Wonderful.
Nowadays,
stay here.
more is more than that to send you to the
Say, I've at least died.
It is truly what you want. To be perverted.
Yeah, quest for me. Don't know why. What is it?
What was that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. You need coin. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and ecamajigs, maybe you can help an old friend out.
How can I help you?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zerrikania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing. We can borrow the coin from her.
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a touch of help from you, I know she'll forgive me. And then give me that loan.
What's this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Arena. One of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances? Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
Fine, but...
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Arena and meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
Alright. Let's get the sword.
The last individual who tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, get out! Glad you came.
There a problem?
A problem? There's some kind of problem here, gents. Oh, just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we're just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet, Chive. Soon.
What's this? Some flea-ridden mutant got you scared, Duke? Just say the word. I'll take care of him. Take a peek at what he's got inside, then make the midget eat it. Sound good?
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right. Don't show your hides round here ever again. Well, that puts me up to the neck in fucking shite without a shovel.
What's this all about? Doing business with them?
Exactly the ploughing opposite. You see, Geralt, old pal...
About to ask me for help, aren't you?
The thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee sum to a mutual acquaintance, Francis Bedlam, the king of beggars. To pay off the debt, I've made up my mind to get serious about Gwent.
Getting better by the minute.
Not the playing of it, mind you, but the cards themselves. The rarest of them fetch princely sums these days. Sadly, that's not exactly arcane knowledge. Got a buyer in heat from a collection, missing just 3 cards. But Duke's dregs are all over my arse, so... What do you say, Geralt?
Fine. We'll try to hunt down those cards. Which ones you need?
Fringilla, Vigo, Isengrim, and John Natalis. Devilish hard to get hold of. Duke's been trying too, hasn't had any luck.
Wait, you don't even know where to look for these cards?
Nah, it's not as bad as that. I'm betting Zed's got them. He quit fencing recently, only deals in cards now. Unfortunately, the arsewite won't talk to me. Not after I bought a one-of-a-kind Scoia'tael card out from under his nose. Would you mind going to see him?
Zed. Sounds familiar.
Big fish in the card pond. There's a shop along the south wall. And thank you, Geralt. I actually think I stand to pay off this debt now.
No problem. See you later, Zoltan.
That's terrible, right? Instead of speaking to one thing.
What village are you from?
Ah,
Will I?
damn it.
Since an area to those locals is
arms for the ball.
I've worked
Now
out
we
quite
do.
well.
Skilligan's got a new king. What of it? Not a man in the Isles will be trusted. I watched Mongrel.
Here on
Where is it?
Pam, pam, pam.
Yes?
It just rains and rains.
Don't like the man to strap in the muck. Fucking me. Hey!
I've heard of you.
Oh, get it now. Where is it? Come on, damn it. Damn.
Looking for a rise.
Looks like rain.
Still not finding. Come on, where is that? Saw. Saw. I don't know what it's looking for.
Yeah.
I wish you luck. You need it. Just look at the freak.
I've heard of you.
Want a hug?
Fucking need that.
as we fled Venice.
I don't understand. Come on, where is it?
Oh, that's bad luck. By order of the hierarch, whosoever conceals a maid in their home shall put her in
Nowadays, one note, one word's enough to send you to the stake.
Skelliger's got a new king. What of it?
I need to
Not a
check
man in the
on
Isles can be
these guys. I
trusted.
got no other choice here. Oh, where is it then? So, can't find it.
Just look at the fleet.
Don't know who you're looking for, but you won't find it. Where you walking, didn't we? Let us live.
So good to see you.
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
And check on the
Whatever do you need that for?
I don't know. But Dandelion claims it's essential.
Yes, it's
Oh,
too easy. Oh my
I
god.
suspected Master Dandelion might have
You're
a
so
hand in this.
ridiculous.
I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Well,
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
Let's finish this mission.
You're like the bands for strapping them up, you working man.
How the hell I should find it? Try and find like 20 minutes here. Check on it. Ridiculous. Do it then.
Right again. Damn mages.
Finally made it. Listen, here's the plan. Sophronia loves adventure-filled romance novels. I can be a hero in her eyes if I can just save her from a bandit. I'll have her eating out of my hand, and there's no way she'll begrudge me that loan.
Want me to be the bandit?
Knew you'd see the sense in it right away.
This could actually work.
Written your lines already.
You've written what?
So you know what to say during the performance. Here, and your mask. Put it on. Sophronia can't recognize you.
But...
No time. Sophronia's coming. Stick to the plan. We'll meet at the Rosemary in the morning.
Bad either. Dandelion.
Stop right there.
What is this? Help! Save me!
Not your lucky day, miss. Hand me your purse, now.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scoundrel. This is your first and last warning.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Avenger.
No, not that Crimson Avenger.
Silence, vermin! You shall regret the day you were born.
Oh my god, really I need to do that.
I've been hit! Ow!
To the house, quickly! You shan't get us there! Eternal fire, what do you want from us? Leave us be!
This rogue will soon run off. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't chance getting caught by the guards. Would he?
There must be order.
Oh!
Move it!
Old man, you were never here last time. What? We can go and here. Nothing but my place. You don't know how to do the saying I'm no good to you.
Do you like
And character. Old man knew when the biggest love. He never given me nothing but floppy, did he? Don't know how to give. The material world, and I'm a material being.
Aye?
Oh, easy.
I haven't the strength to go on. Perhaps you can talk some sense into me.
Hey there, handsome.
Listen. It's looking tricky, I can't find it.
Old man knew when the biggest love. He never given me nothing but floppy, did he? You don't know how to give it. Saying I'm no good at giving.
Some vampire in this place.
Rain again. Damn you ladies.
Zoltan?
Get out.
Nice talking to you, Zoltan.
We can go at it here, or at my place. You choose.
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in.
Actually, I'm looking for 20 minutes in all.
We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
I'll check
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peach. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
Why are you asking me?
Well, the lovely lady seems to be having a hard time deciding. And Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor, but that he'd let us know just as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she has to choose. Well, apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion is. Get out. You've known him long. Say something.
You're both stage artists. Cabaret's a form of theater. Interior should reflect that.
A wonderful choice it is. Lost. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
Well, guess this cabaret is the real thing.
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to take action. And so quickly.
Who knows? Might even settle down now. I'll have to keep an eye on the business. Who would have known?
Despite what people say about him, Dandelion approaches life very rationally.
Are we talking about the same Dandelion? Man who loses a fortune with half of Novigrad in one night?
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for a long time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
Trouble? I'm lollygagging. Enough to feed the tigers.
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on. What are you doing here? We were gonna meet at the Rosemary.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started to worry, so I came to see how you were doing.
Priscilla started worrying about me? That's so nice!
Less for her than for you, I'm sure. So let's get back.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've gotta help Polly. Why do beautiful women always end up with such dicks?
No idea. Stand back. I'll break the door down.
Wait! Do we have to destroy her house? She keeps a spare key around here somewhere.
Fine. Let's find the key.
All right, Rick. Clear around the thing.
Damn it. Now where would she leave?
The key.
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it. And leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Shut off, or I'll split your skull.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Rubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're arrogant and have an open mind.
You said that? Well, there's a truth to it. My mind's the open salt, but its open saltedness ends when my betrothed starts wagging her arse around brothels. Get out of here, both of you. Polly's not going anywhere.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would never let any indecency take place in my cabaret. My very reputation precludes it.
So, what's all this about?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents. She's to be my choreographer, and that in turn means she'll receive a share of the proceeds from every performance she choreographs.
You mean to say coin?
And fame. No flirting required. You have my word.
Suppose, in that case...
I knew you'd agree.
It's settled then. See you at the Rosemary, Polly.
Well, I'm off.
I'll catch up to you. Whew. Never expected that to go so well.
You handled it well, Dandelion. Man was putty in your hands once you called him erudite.
In negotiation, as in combat, the key is to find your opponent's weak spot and exploit it to the hilt.
So, time to head back?
I've still got to stop by Rotlex. Commissioned some new placards from him a while ago, but Hubio came across the old version. Plowing artists got some serious explaining to do.
I'll go see Rotlick. You head back to the Rosemary. Priscilla will have my head.
Really? You go?
No, said that for the hell of it. Tell me where he lives.
Portside.
See you soon.
This is interesting mission. I'm long too.
Looking for Rotlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city. But I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
Not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time's first come, first served.
You're not gonna rob him.
Strange, don't recall asking your permission. Get him, Fred! You'll regret this, mutant.
Richard, really?
Come on.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Don't know how much Rotlick owes you, but everything in this house is mine. Want to get something back? Try the bagel by the state. Rotlick's losing his last crowns at the races, I wager. Now get the hell out of here.
How do you make a living?
Tell you, this is getting
I lost the fight.
At least let me tell it live, in one piece.
Oh!
This is Marshall.
Wondering if I could take part in the races.
If you've coin for the rider's fee and a steed of your own, why not? Decide quickly, please. There's a race about to begin. Your name and the name of your steed.
Geralt of Rivia, on Roach.
Excellent. Your opponent, let me see. Seamus Holt astride Athos.
Visitors, saddle up! On 3! 1, 2, 3! Off you go!
Pushed forward beyond the river to trade.
Hear ye! The final of the Erasmus Bagelbart Memorial Derby is over. The winner is Geralt of Rivia, riding Roach. Glory to the victor!
Not bad, yet we shouldn't kid ourselves. The competition was hardly stiff. Shall I side you up for another?
No.
Captured and destroyed.
Gods and men, dumbstruck with awe.
Greetings.
I saw you ride. Did rather well in that race. You seem quite the rider, though not as good as Luke. A shame, really. I'd like to see someone knock that conceited brat down a peg.
For refusing to bow before a champion.
So that racing man.
Watch it! My best James has got me.
What about the trade we do with the Empire?
Deepest apologies.
Absolutely.
Watch it! 10 cases of SS. Damn very well be time for a change of scene.
What about the trade we do with the Empire? We shall lose our shops in the maritime.
Deepest
One nobly born with a whip, losing in the battle.
Little French for anything.
It can very well be time for a change of scene.
Capital of the world, they call it.
Listen, that's very well. What about the trade we do with the Empire? We shall lose our shares in the maritime. I bid you a cool farewell. When you agree, very well be time to talk about this next.
Hold on! We've been like the rest of all. The city is swarming.
Deepest apologies.
That is not what it used to be.
Watch! Do you think it's coming?
You'll see.
Find her blue in the pocket. The sounds
Try your hair. Try your hair.
Deepest apologies. Deepest apologies.
You want a raise? I suppose so. When we actually
Come on, get it.
Miracle of 4 hooves! Look at that horse barrel ahead!
You Rotlick?
Henri
What's wrong with
Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art. At your service.
Dandelion sent me.
Oh, yes. But tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away. Yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
We've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
Let's do this. I'll enter the race. You'll bet on me, win, pay your debts, then give me the placards.
You were that good a rider?
Far from the worst. Go tell the Count you accept his offer.
Come on.
What?
Slow now. Whoa.
Thank you. I never expected this. May I ask to what I owe this generosity?
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time. Can we get those placards now?
I'll bring them to the Rosemary in time, just as soon as I settle my obligations.
Fine. See you there.
Still aim to get to one case of domestics for the victim.
Very well. But what about the trade with the other? She'll lose our shares in the maritime.
A new rider pulls into the lead. Now they've got their new trade. Perhaps it's getting... Honestly, I'm not interested.
I suppose so.
That's it, Roach.
Right. Go.
of lollygagging.
Should have stayed HU2, Cutgirl. At least it died.
Come by the chameleon. Grand opening
So,
tonight.
we start in G major.
Well, well. See, the crew's been hard at work. Not bad.
I love it. Especially the, accoutrements on the wall. What about Rotlick? Did you get the placards?
Rotlick said he'd bring them on his own. Should be here soon.
Great! The best way I can think of to promote the chameleon.
Guess everything's ready. So when's the opening?
Soon. We start our dress rehearsal in an hour. I just need to nip back home for my dress.
Thanks for everything.
Don't mention it.
Seems my cabaret dreams are about to come true. So, around to celebrate? I'm buying.
Thanks, but I'm not really in the mood.
Have it your way. I, on the other hand, will drink. The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He's all right.
And she say anything about me?
She said you've gained some weight, and that you should bathe more often.
Very funny, Geralt. Shove it.
Well, well. Never thought I'd live to see the day. Dandelion living in monogamy.
I've always been monogamous. Well, near enough. I just changed muses often.
Priscilla, another one for your collection?
No, she's its crowning glory.
One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
It wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from The Cloak and the Dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am? She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself gorgeous. Takes time.
So it's true. A woman's vanity knows no bounds.
Master Dandelion! Priscilla, she's...
What? Speak, man.
She's badly, been attacked. They took her to Vulmerius Hospital.
Attacked? She's hurt? Geralt, come with me, please.
Of course. Let's go.
Gods. Priscilla. Is she gonna live?
Well, I'd say that's certain. The condition's critical but stable. I beg your pardon, but you are a relative?
Relative? No, a friend. A very close friend.
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery. Until recently, a lecturer at Oxenfurt Academy.
Enough of the courtesies. What are her injuries, besides her eye?
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
So this was no ordinary attack, no robbery.
Clearly not. It was the act of a demented mind, and not its first.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week a corpse turned up in the morgue with similar injuries. And no heart.
No heart? You mean that might have happened to Priscilla? Is someone looking into this?
This is Novigrad. Only the innocent burn here.
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times over, but I need to ask you another favor. Find the bastard who did this. Find him. And kill him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's think about what we can do.
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers? Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. Ready and intrigued. I'll get whoever did this, Dandelion. Even if it's Hierarch Hemmelfart himself.
Thanks.
Huey.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Think. Sewing up drowner victims can grow awfully tedious. Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon.
Yes, it's not far now.
Priscilla, how's it look? Give it to me straight, no sugarcoating.
Her wounds will heal, but it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand how terrible. Take the ladder. This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastodi. Very well. We seek the corpse of a golden woodcarver.
That's gotta be him.
This one's a she. Remember, beards are no indicator of gender amongst dwarves.
Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood.
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Let's look at his head. Hair smells like it's burnt, like he was in a fire.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
All right, I think I know enough.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about, what the motive might have been.
No motive to speak of. Murderer's mad, plain and simple.
Unfortunate. Such individuals are hardest to catch.
It's a lead worth following. Any idea what his name was?
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Wright, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy. I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted. Drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. I have a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
Woodcarver's body. Where was it found? It's important.
Plan to investigate? Exciting. He died in his workshop south of the Market Square, just beside the gate of Far Corners. That poor Trevirans was attacked there. City's abuzz about it. But the woodcarver, Eustace, the corpse collector, brought us the body. You should speak to him. Saw him just around the corner, near... Oh, greetings, Your Reverence.
Who are these people? I believe I made it clear no one's to be allowed in under any circumstances.
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the body.
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
As Your Reverence wishes. Gentlemen, follow me. You shall leave via another route.
Why'd you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. You didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer hanged. So, should I learn anything new related to this case, I will let you know.
Thank you.
Told me you know the coroner. You could have skipped the trip through the sewers.
I know him, thus I avoid him. I've said enough on the subject.
Don't aim to press you.
Thank you. I've nothing to hide. It's just an old wound, unhealed as yet. What will you do now?
Plenty of leads. Woodcarver's workshop, the corpse collector who found him, alley where Priscilla was attacked. Got work to do.
As do I. At the hospital. I must return there. But I shall keep my fingers crossed.
And I'll keep my eye on you.
Look, there's no fucking...
That's done, yeah, just complete this mission, continue like that. Alright, rest in peace everybody. 300 for this episode of the